Hi, this is Chris McGuire with McGuire's Big Boys Toys. Just wanted to walk you around our lot over here in Three Rivers, Michigan. This is on US 131, right in the heart of Three Rivers here. 60,000 cars a day go past this lot. I actually have a nice brick and mortar office here. This is probably my most, I should say it more like this is my headquarters. I do have 5 lots, getting ready to have 6 over in Valparaiso, Indiana, starting a couple days from now. This lot is what really catapulted me into being semi-successful. That and another decision that I made several years back. I started selling these buildings and I got a knack for learning what the customer was looking for in a shed. And I got that kind of because I was that customer a few times in my lifetime. And I understood the difficulties that I had finding the building that I wanted, and getting the service that I wanted was more important than anything else, probably. So on this lot, and I was just talking to a manufacturer about this yesterday evening as he was delivering a couple buildings here. This lot's primarily what I would call the best of the best, the elite series types of buildings. Here's one that's more of a pro series. It doesn't have the overhangs and everything. I actually sold this building. It's gone. But for wood-sided buildings, that's about it. There's really not anything else here that I have that doesn't have the nice overhangs on it. So we're going to do something to correct that. We want to get into that market over here as well. It's still early spring, so we haven't gotten all the inventory in. We do sell a lot of these steel-sided buildings that would be considered what I would consider a mid-grade, middle of the road style. We do sell a lot of the steel-sided buildings. Something about my lots, I only deal with quality buildings. I don't want anything to do with a building that a customer would pull up to my lot and say, wow, that's not very nice, or wow, that's really bad. That's just not the business dynamic that I want. And there's a place for that. There's a place for the guy that all he wants is just something to put his darn lawnmower in. Doesn't even care, just wants to keep the rain off of it, and I get that. That's just not what I want sitting on my lots. When somebody pulls up here, I want people to say, wow, look at these buildings. So any of you shed manufacturers out there and you shed dealers, maybe you got a different take on this, but I'm going to tell you, I found success in having the nice stuff. Look how beautiful these buildings are. Look at that. Look at this one with the awning on it. This is an out-of-state company. I drove several hours to meet with this company. They weren't even building the high-pitched roofs like I have here. And I talked to them, and after I talked to them and I showed them what I can do and the success, they started building them, and they've had success here. But that's not the only thing that makes a successful business. I give great customer service. I'm not a secondary business owner where my primary is a storefront or a gas station or something like that. This is what I do professionally for a living. I also install the gravel pads. So the customer can come to me from point A to point B, from ordering to delivering, and get a shed and have the pad installed on it. That's a big deal. And not only that, but I do it good. Let's put it that way. We install nice pads and make sure that customer's pad is taken care of very well, looks nice, customer's happy. If you keep that customer happy and they give you good reviews, that's what's important. Because word of mouth is more important than any paid Facebook advertising or marketplace listing. Word of mouth. I sell to so many people who are neighbors and friends and relatives of people that have bought buildings from me. So anyways, this just a quick walk around of my lot. I just wanted to share that a little bit with you. Let you know what we're all about. This is just one of 5 lots. And yeah, this is the home base for McGuire's Big Boys Toys. So if you have any shed needs or you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Chris McGuire, 269-208-0067. Thanks for watching.